My question is about this generation in which we are, and why has it been extremely difficult for this generation, bluffing with an unprecedented technological advancement and awareness, to achieve peace and unity?
All your questions are encircling around unity and peace. Hmm? You see, it's not a matter of this generation only. For past 50, 60 decades, we have been seeing this disturbance in the world. Even it is almost 107 years since the First World War erupted, right? And later on, the Second World War. That is also more than 70 years. This is the pity that although we are advancing, we claim ourselves to be civilized, we claim ourselves more advanced than the previous generation, still we are trying to snatch each other's rights. We are usurping the rights of each other and without feeling any shame. And everybody thinks that he is right. So now, in this materialistic world, although we have technologically advanced, but our greed has increased. The whole world is a global village now. And we can see that that nation has got more facilities, they are better advanced, and we are less advanced. They have better facilities, they are rich, and we are poor. And that is also making frustration among the people. This technological advance has created frustration. And because of this frustration, we are trying to snatch others' assets and property by hook or by crook. We don't bother whether it is fair or not. The big powers, despite the fact that they have the power, they have the resources, they are trying to usurp and snatch the resources of the small powers. Millions of dollars are being collected from the African nations by the big powers in the name of establishing peace in their countries or for the development of their countries. But in reality, it is not being spent on them. Had it been spent properly on the African countries or the poor countries of the world, whether it is in Asia or Africa or elsewhere, there would not have been a poverty level as we can see today. So, although we say that there is a technological advance, but that advance has brought us together, and at the same time, it has created enmity with each other. And, you know, vindictiveness, anxiety, there are so many causes. And that is creating disturbance in the society, in the whole world. So we have to consider all these things, that how can we live together. This is why, at the end, I would say again the same thing. This is why the reformer of the age came, to unite the whole of mankind on one hand. And until and unless the people, whether it's the people of the big rich countries or the people of the poor countries, realize the rights of each other and realize the right they owe to their creator, there can never be peace in the society or in the world. Okay?